Hello, I'm John Proxy, and I'm having a Final Fantasy XIV online adventure around Reborn. I'm John on the West. And yes, I've took the liberty of walking from there to there. Oh, look, there's a Royal Rumble there. Oh, I want to do the Royal Rumble. But no, I'm here now, so let's do this quest. Storyline quest. Yes, the walking one is not familiar with this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. Right. Dancing. Dance. Maybe that'll help. This one would welcome Walking One, whose moves like these ones. If Walking One would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so Walking One should speak with quick tongue. Oh Christ, that's a lot of... They talk like those little aliens from a different game. Walking One would bring a gift to this one. Walking One is most kind. Yes, of course. Got a letter. And some milk fruit. There we go. Which I'm told smells terrible. Well, that brought it great joy. And that one gave many, many thanks. They speak with a strange way, but still in English, luckily enough. Waken One carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver message to Elder One. Walking One should not worry. And there are two more Walking Ones. Oh, always right behind me, aren't you? Yes, we want to learn more of the Lord Ramu. And these are Walking Ones, yes. The Walking One became Dancing One, bought milk fruit. But Walking One tricked this one. This one does not like tricks. What, because I brought two more people in. Yes, they're asking, you know, was there anything strange in it? Why is he suddenly angry? Or she, I can't really tell those things. This one's reasons are no business of Walking Ones. Elder One has no words for Gudania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never! Yeah, was Ergo's jig insufficiently jiggy? No, it was incredibly well jiggy. So we've got to figure out how to earn their trust. Yes, I had a look at these before, and I thought silencing would be the most useful. Yes, I gained a silencing potion, because the sleep potion is useless to somebody with the ability to have sleep. And I leveled up! Did I get anything neat? No! Right. I think I'll come back here. Maybe. Let's do a couple of quests first. So, Ida might have an idea. Dancing. So she wants me to dance with more sylphs. Yeah, and she can't dance because she's got leg cramps. Alright, let's come back here. I know exactly where to come because, yes. Let's teleport back to the future. No, let's return, yes. I got 20 grand. Isn't that grand? Take a sip of drink. Oh yes, and as I go back to Ulder, I go back to the guild spam. Not guild spam, gold spam. Guild spam's fine. Gold spam is not fun. Benedict AAA Mason. Well, at least that's a name that I can type in to here. It's a blacklist. Benedict AAA Mason is now on my blacklist. There we go. It's always nice when they have... Oh, Randall... Well, that's going to be a bit harder to type in. But I can look at the name as long as he doesn't... Round... Elf... Delph, it was in Delph. H, sorry, that's how you pronounce that. Hunt. There we go. Blacklisted. That should make it a little less annoying. It's been a while since we've been here. There we go, hidden chapter. And I cannot use the chocolate here, which is a shame. Let's run instead. And, yes. Later on I might be able to dance to the little residents of Solace. No, the residents of Little Solace, sorry. Somehow. Always on the lookout for Die. Just in case. Yes, would, so I look a bit cooler running around. But yes. Hopefully this is a new ability because I haven't had anything for a while. So there's a Coco Bigo, sorry. Not new stuff, but a new... I've already got half Reborn. Some spectacles. Might be nice. What's accepted? Oh, I get a new staff as well. They saw me coming this time. Been more watchful since Kokobuki told us about the dreadful business with Kokobushi. Did I say Buki and Bushi? Yes. So they've got to locate their younger sibling, and they thought they'd wait for me to be level 25 to do so. Kokobuki is not his usual unflappable self. It frightens Kokobigo to see his elder so indecisive. It terrifies him. In fact, I might want to speak with him to help banish this air of uncertainty. Well, let's do that. Can I help you out, Buki? Yes, he's agonised over Kokobushi's plight. And the measures he might take to extricate him from it. Well, it's my fault, basically, for not intervening. And for some reason, I was too stupid to know that at the time. My character was, I wasn't. Right, it would not call upon my Thaumaturge's colleagues. It would not do to call upon them. No, they would simply obliterate his brother outright. Our teachings from the Yawning Abyss allow no other alternative. There is, however, one glimmer of hope. He has word that the scholars have requested instructions. The scholars who requested the destruction of Mormo's urn have returned from their expedition. They are currently in Camp Drybone, blowing the ink dry of their collective findings. Yes. So let's talk to those guys. Which I'm guessing that means I have to go to Camp Drybone. Yeah, well, I just happen to have a teleport there. So let's do so. How long does that take? Recast time 900 seconds. Well, that's a useful, like, metric to measure it in, isn't it? 10 minutes. It does say 10M on there. Anyway, Camp Drybone. Here we go! I think I've levelled above Camp Drybone now, haven't I? May have. We'll see if there's any quests there. It's nice to be back in Thanalan. One of these days I'll have to join one of those... I was about to say a guild, but I'm in a guild. No, it's called a free company. Because we have to make up our own terms for everything. Who the hell am I talking to? The hidden chapter. Right, well, they're around here somewhere. Maybe I'll have to read the quest better. Void maths. I don't know what a void math looks like. There's one. Come here, yes. Smirking Voidmath. He's penned the in-depth analysis of the most cunning ritual method contrived by the mages of El to annihilate the soul of the especially potent Void Scent. When it comes to draining such a creature of its aetheric energy, one must... he doesn't have the time to explain. But, yeah, I can take a chapter. There we go. I don't need to read all of those. It's going to be exactly the same, isn't it? So, yes, I'm looking for cues. Can't see any cues. Lots of people in yellow. But no cues. Which is what I really want. I want cues. Let's zoom in. Maybe there's cues on the map. There's blatantly no cues on the map. There's a junk monger. Let's see what the junk mongers have got to sell. It's just junk. There's delivery Moogle. Looks adorable. But, no post for me today. Let's walk up here. I found one! Haha! Let's jump down. I mean, I know I could walk down, but jump it. This one's a twitching Voidmath. I have to walk down because that's an invisible wall. Oh. Why couldn't I jump down? Let's just talk to him, shall we? Yes, he's happy to share his humble contribution. There we go. Where is the last? Reasons! Better not be indoors. There's... Oh my god. I thought that was a character name. I thought that was somebody referencing a meme. But that's actually her name. It's Oh my god. Which I'm sure might be amusing to some people. Like me. So maybe the graveyard. Maybe in the church. Maybe. Or maybe not. There's my options available. So I should probably go to the correct location rather than the incorrect location, which is wrong. Wrong. I do want to check the church though. Where is the church? It's around here somewhere. And I could be on a chocolate. Let's be on a chocolate. I'd just be on a chocolate in this place. It's not just any chocobo, it's called Adventure! Alright, well, the circle is not here. So that was a bit of a waste of time, but now I've got the chocobo music, which is wonderful. Reasons! Right, looking for a cue. But it's really obvious. Let's have a look indoors. Nope, it wasn't using indoors. Okay, cool. Can't talk while on a mount, no. Hello. Right this instance, yes. She's surprised that I'm so early. But she can... There we go. She gave me the, third degree. No, she gave me the champion. It's a completely different thing. Right, let's go back to the guild using the return button that I cannot press. So how to get there? I'm trying not to spend my money as much. Let's use this dude here. Who's blatantly outside. Oh, I could take a chocobo. Let's take a chocobo back. Not that far. And while we're here, let's have a look at the recommended list. So there is, I need an Amaldia Hunter and a purple or furple. Well, word in Sandgate. So there's a couple of things here I need to kill, and of course. Oh, it's well too high. Well too high, I say. Not, I speak good England, I does. Well, that amused me, anyway. To jump backwards on a chocobo. Oh, I'm in a clutch. Yeah, there we are, and I recognise the map now. All's well that ends well. That is a, I've done that, haven't I? Have I done? No, I've not. Oh, I've got a new, well, let's select it. I've got a new guild test. Yes. And so, just keep our recommendation things up at all times. So I've already clicked on that, yes. And hopefully that won't come up during this video, but maybe the next. Maybe I'll wait between videos or something. There's always a time that annoying to do. Perhaps I will do some crafting. He's probably too low level now. Let's walk around. We're almost there. It's exciting to use the chopper. And look at the old places we haven't been for a while. Blackbrush. I remember 70 videos ago, just not recognising them as well. No, I know it like the back of my hand. Sort of. I don't know how well somebody can know the back of their hand, but reasonably well. Yes, it looks very nice. Let's go through the water. Yeah, that made my trip more exciting. We saved a bit of money. Had a bit of a sightsee. Remembered to click on the duty finder, of course. There we are. Just look at me from the front. There I am. How exciting I am. Aww. Bloody anti-chocobo rules. I'll vote for the other guy. Bloody Sultana. Let me have a mount. Yeah, it's alright, I didn't seem especially enthused about that particular line. But I am enthused. I'm super enthused. There was someone called me Captain Enthusiastic. But never to my face. Right, Farmage's Guild. Whoosh. Sort of the sound I made. It was more of a, you know, whoosh is a more pleasing word to say. Well, it's more of a word than, I don't even know how to spell. So let's stop making random noises and hand in this quest to Coco Boogie. It's only a part of the quest. So yes, let's hand them over. Mormo. So the history is unearthed by the ruins of Stilda, depict the suffering wrought by a singularly powerful void center, the cunning and terrible seductress known as Mormo. With genius born of desperation, the mages of the now fallen city fashioned an urn that would drain and imprison the etheric vitality of any creature that laid hand or claw upon it. Mormo, believing she was receiving a gift of appeasement from the beleaguered citizens, found her very essence drawn forth and trapped in the ensorcelled pot. Over the course of several centuries, yes, it began to weaken, and that allowed the descendants to shatter the urn and destroy Mormo. Of course, that's not true, because they don't know it was actually released. But yes, opening the lid would free her soul and slay the nearest mortal vessel. So it could have been me. Could have been me. Yes, so Mormo's fixation of thaumaturgicide is explained by that, apparently. So that might prove valuable. So now what? Now what? Well, Coco Bigo has a quest for me. Oh, I've got a... He wants to read it as well. There you go. So the passages hold naught but misery and despair. It seems to have, they seem to have little choice but to employ their traditional approach, which would be murder. There is an alternative. Kokobani, well, I don't see him very often. He wants to know more about stuff going on. With each passing moment, Mormo draws ever closer to her full strength. It pains me to suggest it, but they need to strike now while the void scent is yet feeble. Though it would mean they'd have to kill their brother. But Buki may have a solution. Kokobuki's solution is to in return for letting Kokobushi go, he will offer the Void Scent the chance to glut herself on his mana. So essentially sacrificing himself. But his power is vast. He's thinking Mormo's thirst would be slaked before his spirit runs fully dry. And then the newly enlivened Void Scent will face the wrath of me and four Guildmasters of Thaumaturgy. Yes. How can we hope to prevail against this paragon of preternatural potency? Damn it. Yeah, they tend to avoid adversaries when they don't have advantages. But he really wants to not kill his brother, obviously. So he's asking me to instruct them. Because there is yet one chapter left in the Yawning Abyss. I'm assuming it's the hidden chapter. Yes. Also, there's a ritual trial found within. Yes, because it's a especially dangerous trial. That's why they keep it hidden. Possibly the one they mentioned right at the very start. I have to go to the hallowed halls of Thal's Respite. Well, let's go do that. Let's figure out where the hell that is. And I know I'm on 22 minutes, but I've not been there yet. No. So, but there is a dungeon there. 2 dungeons. I should be checking out these entrances to the dungeons. So, that's not dry bone, is it? That is... Oh, it is dry bone. Let's go to dry bone and get there, because this video is going to be called The Hidden Chapter. Let's actually get that mission done. Oh, my return works now. Dry bone. What I should not have done. Oh, and it's stupid to get to dry bone. So that's why I'm using teleport. But I would have saved some time if I didn't take the chocobo back. Took a sip of drink there. So now let's get there as quickly as possible. We are going a whole load of quests over there as well. Is it right? Yeah, it's through there, I think. Right, hopefully this won't take us too long. But, yes, it might be a half an hour video, longer than usual, but it is an entire quest line. It's interesting that they've cut up the quests, and you still only get one, like, quest finish. Whereas WoW has, you know, it doesn't have parts to quests. Well, it might do, I just don't remember it having parts to quests. So yes, I'm going closer to that spiky thing. I've not been here yet. And the game seems to have a lot of quests for me in this area. So it might be worth me picking up some of those at some point. Not quite yet though. I'm just working on this thing. And I want to do the quest that I was doing first. But yep, we're in a new location. Oh, it's a part of the same map. So yes, it's a fubble. Can't kill it now, there's no time. But we know where they are now. Oh, and there's a fate nearby. And I'm below the level, recommended level for it, so there we are. Everything's level 25. Ah, they're attacking me! Ah, that's what those triangles must mean. They're aggressive. Haha, get away! Bumble beetle wouldn't attack me. I'm heavy. 16 minutes of being heavy, even though I'm on this chocobo. And I'm almost there. Then I've got 5 minutes to do the quest. Oh, what's an exploit? There's Kokoboogie! He does not like talking to people on chocobos. Oh, there's everyone. Let's do this quest. The hidden chapter of the Yawning Abyss presents a trial that challenges the accumulated knowledge and skills of a single thaumaturge. You must employ all tools at your disposal if you hope to seize the victory this day. Let the trial commence. I think we should commence the trial on the next episode. Right, I've been John Proxy, having a Final Fantasy XIV online adventure on Channel John of the West. I'll see you next time.